The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros. Should Anthony Joshua fight Zhiliai Zhang or Daniel Dubois next? So I remember His Excellency Turkey Al Sheikh saying that whoever looked the best on the 5v5 card would get the shot against Anthony Joshua moving forward. So we saw Zhang spark out Deontay Wilder, and we saw Dubois stop Philip Hergovich. So we're going to discuss whether or not we think Daniel Dubois or Zhang should be next for Anthony Joshua. But here's what Daniel Dubois had to say when he was asked about this. And this video appears courtesy of Boxing Kings Media. Subscribe to Boxing Kings.
Dubois versus AJ. Is that what you're thinking?
That's what I've been hearing. So let's see.
And there's a good chance you're going to be defending a world, and it's an interim world title at the moment, but there's a good chance it'll be a world title. So how does that even sound, Daniel Dubois, world champion?
Yeah, this is a dream. Coming back from challenging for the world title to now getting the chance to win the damn thing outright. That's what I want.
What do you do to AJ?
Just demolish him. I get even better. From here on, I get even better.
All right, Dollar Bill, you heard what my man Dubois had to say. And yeah, the floor is yours.
He don't even believe that. He smirked when he said that. he didn't believe that. He even gave a smile. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, doesn't Parker got an interim belt?
He may have an interim belt. I'm not sure. I think he may have the WBO, I think.
Yeah. So won't they unify those interim belts and let Joshua go on to the big fish? That's the Big Bang, Big Bang Zhang, I think that he had the most entertaining fight last night, sparking out Wilder, and that was the big debate because everybody was talking about AJ fighting Wilder next, but we see where Big Zhang did. So Big Zhang, took him out. So I think Big Zhang should go ahead and fight Wilder. I think Daniel Dubois, it's just, you used your head last night. You had a good fight, and it'll be cool later on. If you can get past Parker, I wouldn't mind seeing the battle of the bodybuilders. You know what I'm saying? In Wembley. You know what I'm saying? That would be good. The battle of the bodybuilders, AJ versus DDD, what I'm saying? And Wembley, But I think that Daniel Dubois should fight Joseph Parker and see who wins out of that interim unification belt. You know what I'm saying? Unified belt. And then AJ should fight Zhang. That's what I think. And then the winners can fight each other, depending on what's going down with the real champions.
Yeah. I just want to highlight, again, a lot of excitement in boxing, just proof that losing doesn't end your career. You have Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk announced that they're aiming for December 21st for the rematch, which you heard from Dollar Bill. First, again, you hear a lot of things here first, but we'll, a second. But with that going on, there's still a lot of excitement within the division, and all the belts are tied up in that fight. So that goes to show you, if you put on quality fights and you're fighting the best, there's going to be intrigue and entertainment, and people want to see those fights. I think, like you said, bro, Dubois and Joseph Parker is a really good fight. You got two guys who revived their career. They're coming off of big wins. You have Joseph Parker, who beat Zhang, who beat Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce being a guy who beat Joseph Parker and Dubois. So you got Joe Joyce now sitting around like, don't count me out. And again, this is what we're talking about. When the best fight the best, anything can happen, right? So to me, AJ already beat Joseph Parker. So Joseph Parker fighting Anthony Joshua, I'm not really intrigued in seeing the rematch because although he beat Zhang, I think Zhang didn't have the tank to finish Joseph Parker, and that's how Joseph Parker got the victory. I think Anthony Joshua will not only has the power to hurt Joseph Parker, but Anthony Joshua has the tank to finish Joseph Parker when he hurts him. So I think that's not a good fight for Joseph Parker. When we talk about Daniel Dubois, I think Anthony Joshua, unlike Hrgović, not only has the power to hurt Dubois, but he has the speed, the athleticism, and the skill to make it a very, very bad fight for Dubois, and I think he would stop Dubois. So I don't think either one of them can beat Anthony Joshua. So for me, like you said, bro, them fighting each other is the best option. I think Zhang, believe it or not, in the first 4 rounds has a chance to beat Anthony Joshua, unlike these other guys. In the first 4 rounds, I think Zhang is so dangerous, so skilled, that he has a chance of beating Anthony Joshua. But, of course, when you get into rounds 5, 6, 7, I think that's when Zhang would be finished and AJ would just pepper him with shots and possibly stop him late. But the first 4 rounds of that fight will be intriguing to me, whereas I don't think that Dubois or Joseph Parker really can beat Anthony Joshua. But I think Zhang, the first 4 rounds, he probably does have a shot. With all that being said, in the UK, maybe Dubois versus Joshua is a massive fight at this point in time after this victory with Filip Hrgović. Also, Daniel Dubois is now intern for the IBF. So in the IBF, to strip Usyk, but Usyk petitioned to keep the belt. So if you're looking for the fastest route to become champion for Anthony Joshua, then I think you want Dubois next, because if you beat Dubois after the rematch and the IBF strips Usyk or Fury for the belt, then they would just elevate Anthony Joshua to champion. So if you're Anthony Joshua and you're looking for the fastest route to champion, Daniel Dubois. If we're talking about what fight I want to see because I think it's most competitive, then I want Zhang.
Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter, and please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. I'm the commissioner, Trill Dollar Bill. Forgot who I was. That's my brother Caden in this LLG for life. You're the boxer, bro.
Wilder.